నేను మాత్రం మా ఇద్దరు పిల్లల్ని క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అందించే ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసోరీ స్కూల్లో మాత్రమే చదివిస్తాను. ఇలా అన్నీ ఉన్న చోట మన పిల్లల్ని చదివిస్తేనే వాళ్ళకి మంచి భవిష్యత్తు ఉంటుంది.
నాకు అన్ని నెంబర్ 1 కావాలి. అందుకే నా పెద్ద మనవరాల్ని అన్ని వసతులతో క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అందిస్తున్న స్కూల్లోనే జాయిన్ చేశాను.
ఏ స్కూల్ సార్ అది?
ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసరీ స్కూల్. క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ లో నెంబర్ 1, కల్చరల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ లో నెంబర్ 1, స్పోర్ట్స్ లో నెంబర్ 1, క్యాంపస్ లో నెంబర్ 1.
అది
మీ పిల్లల బంగారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మాది బాధ్యత.
Good morning children. This is Swapna Priya working as the teacher of Montessori'S English Medium School. Today I came here in front of you to speak the online class about one science topic, that is mammals. Do you know the difference between a human being and a whale? Now I think you can say that a man is a human being and we can say whale is an animal. But there are some common features between a human being and a male. Now let us discuss in our topic, that is mammals. So what is a mammal? Mammal, it is nothing but they are the animals which gives birth to young ones and feed their young ones with their milk. And they also have hair, bristles and fur. Now let us going to discuss about these mammals. So these mammals are divided into 3 types. So before going to show the 3 different types of mammals, now I am going to show you what is a mammal first of all and what are the examples of mammals. So mammals, what are mammals? Animals which give birth to young ones directly and feed them with milk are called mammals. What are the examples of mammals? Now what are the examples of mammals? For example, cow, goat, tiger, lion. So these are some of the examples of mammals. Now let us going to be discussed about the 3 types of mammals. What are the 3 types of mammals? They are placental, marsupial and monotremes. What are the 3 types of mammals? They are placental, marsupials and monotremes. What are placental animals? Now what are placental mammals? Placental mammals are the mammals which give birth to their young ones and they are connected by a cord called placenta. Here the babies and the mother are connected by a cord called placenta. Here the baby receives food and oxygen, everything from the mother by using a cord called placenta. So the examples for these placental mammals are cow, goat, elephant, tiger. So these are the examples of placental mammals. Now I am going to show you the chart of placental mammals. Placental mammals. See here, placental mammals, babies are joined together to their mother by a cord called placenta. What are the examples of placental mammals? Cow, goat, elephant, lion, monkey, tiger. So these are some of the examples for placental mammals. These placental mammals are also covered with the hair, bristles and fur also. Now let us go to the second one, that is marsupials. Marsupials. Here the marsupials, they have pouches. These mammals have pouches. So here they give birth to their young ones. These mammals give birth to their young ones and feed their young ones with their milk in the pouches. That means they give birth to their young ones which are still undeveloped. So these still undeveloped babies, they are in the pouches and these mammals feed their young ones with their milk. And some of the examples for this marsupials are kangaroo, opossum, koala bear, Tasmanian devil. So these are the examples of marsupials. Just we want to know about the kangaroo. So how it is developed in the kangaroo. So here first of all the kangaroo will give birth to the young baby that is still undeveloped. It will remain in the pouch. So here this young baby is it is nothing but a joke. At this stage, the baby is nothing but joke. We can call it as a joke. Here, the baby doesn't go far from its mother. It will remain in the pouch and it will go near its mother only. So these are the marsupials. Here, the marsupial, that means the kangaroo, feed their young ones in the pouch itself. They are fed with the rich milk. Okay, so these are the marsupials. And now let us go for the next one, that is monotremes. So monotremes. Monotremes. Here monotremes are what? So monotremes, mammals. Mammals feed their young ones with their milk and also lay eggs. For example, anteater, platypus. So you can think that monotremes, how the mammals will lay eggs. You can have a doubt. Now I am going to say you. Here the mammals which lay eggs also can be called as a mammals. So what are they? They are the monotremes. Here the monotremes will lay eggs and also it feed their young ones with their milk. So how it is possible? Now I am going to say you. Here the monotremes lays eggs and keep its eggs under the belly. That means this monotremes keeps its eggs near the skin flaps that are still undeveloped. That means they are not hatching. Before hatching itself, they keep the eggs under the belly, and now, so up till the hatch, the eggs will be developed and the babies are born in the belly itself. So here the marsupials also will have hair, fur, bristles, etc. So we can call this marsupials also mammals. Now once again I am going to say you what are the mammals. Mammals are nothing but they give birth to their young ones and feed their young ones with their milk, and they also have hair, fur, bristles, etc. These mammals are divided into how many types? 3 types. What are that? First one is placental, second one is marsupial, third one is monotremes. So first of all, what are placental mammals? These placental mammals are nothing but the mammals which give birth to their young ones and feed their young ones with their milk, and their babies and the mother are connected with a cord called placenta. Here in placental mammals, the placenta cord is most important because the baby receives food and oxygen, everything from the mother to the baby by using a cord. So these mammals can be called as placental mammals. And the examples for placental mammals are cow, goat, elephant, tiger, etc. And second one is marsupials. These marsupials have pouches. These marsupials have pouches. Here the marsupials take care of their young ones in the pouches that are still undeveloped. So after developing the babies, this marsupial is going to be take care their young ones in their pouches. Here the baby remains for 6 months in the pouch. Here at this stage, the baby kangaroo can be called as a joe. It feeds them with the rich milk. So next one is monotremes. So monotremes can be called as mammals because this monotremes lays eggs and also it feeds their young ones with their rich milk. So here what do the monotremes will do? This monotremes will put the eggs under the belly. That means the skin flaps. This monotremes will have a skin flaps. In the skin flaps, this monotremes, the female monotremes keeps its eggs under the belly so that it will take care of that eggs until it hatches. So after hatching, it take care of the young ones under the belly itself by giving the milk to their young ones. So this monotremes can be called as also a mammals. So these are the, now we have learned about these 3 types of mammals. Now let us going to be learn about the water mammals. Already I have said the whale. Here the common feature between the human being, that means a man and a whale, is nothing but a mammal. So we can say that blue whale is also a mammal because blue whale also give birth to their young ones and feed their young ones with their milk. So we can call the blue whale is also a mammal. Not only blue whale, you can also say dolphin, seals, porpoises. So these are all the examples for the water mammals. And next we are going to be learn about the flying mammal. So what is a flying mammal? Do you know flying fox? That is a bat. Flying fox is nothing but a bat. You know a bat? A bat is a flying mammal. So here, you know, when the bat sleeps, bats sleep during the day and it will move in the night time. So they find their way by using echolocation. ECHOLOTION. So this is an echolocation. This is a process where the bats will feel their way in the dark by using the echolocation. Here bats are the only flying mammals, and these mammals have the warm-blooded animals. These are the warm-blooded animals. So they maintain their body, it maintains a temperature that is higher than that of surroundings. So these mammals are warm-blooded animals which maintain the temperature that is higher than that of surrounding. So these are the flying mammals. So bat we can see as a flying mammal. Hi children, now I am going to show you some interesting mammals. First one, that is intelligent dolphin. What is that? Intelligent dolphin. So the dolphin we can say that it is an intelligent mammal. And next, that is highest jumper. That is puma. What is that? Highest jumper. That is puma. Next one. Let's go for the next one. That is longest jumper. I said already highest jumper, that is puma. Now longest jumper, that is kangaroo. So it can jump along. Next we can go the biggest land animal. The biggest land animal, that is elephant. And what is the biggest animal on the earth? That is nothing but blue whale. Now next, it is the smallest mammal. What is that? It is a shrew. What is that? Shrew. It's the smallest mammal, that is shrew. Next, slowest moving, the mammal which moves slowly, that is nothing but sloth. What is that mammal name? Sloth. Next, the biggest blue whale. Already I said the biggest mammal on the earth, it is nothing but blue whale. So it is the biggest mammal on the earth, that is blue whale. Next one, the tallest animal, that is giraffe. The tallest animal is giraffe. Do you know that the biggest animal will feed on the smallest creatures? Now I am going to give you one example. Suppose you take an example, blue whale. So it is the biggest mammal. You know that the biggest mammal is a blue whale. So do you know the weight of a blue whale? The weight of a blue whale is 150 tons. What is the weight of a blue whale? It is a weight, the weight is 150 tons. And how much meter it is long? It is 33 meters long. So the weight of a blue whale is 150 tons and its length is 33 meters long. It feeds on a smallest creature, that is tiny zooplankton. So this blue whale feeds on its smallest creature on the earth, that is tiny zooplankton. So already I have said bats sleep during the daytime and it just moves in the night time. So here the bat it can get that means it can see in the dark by using echolocation. It can see by using the echolocation. And here the bat is a flying mammal and these are supported by the bones. So we have learned about the different types of mammals. Now these are the different types of mammals. Now we have learned, and once again I am going to say what are the three different types of mammals. They are placental, marsupial, monotremes. So these are the three different types of mammals. Now I hope you have understood this topic. Thank you.
నేను మాత్రం మా ఇద్దరు పిల్లల్ని క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అందించే ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసోరీ స్కూల్లో మాత్రమే చదివిస్తాను. ఇలా అన్నీ ఉన్న చోట మన పిల్లల్ని చదివిస్తేనే వాళ్ళకి మంచి భవిష్యత్తు ఉంటుంది.
నాకు అన్ని నెంబర్ 1 కావాలి. అందుకే నా పెద్ద మనవరాల్ని అన్ని వసతులతో క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అందిస్తున్న స్కూల్లోనే జాయిన్ చేశాను.
ఏ స్కూల్ సార్ అది?
ఉల్లంపర్రు మాంటిసరీ స్కూల్ క్వాలిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ లో నెంబర్ 1, కల్చరల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ లో నెంబర్ 1, స్పోర్ట్స్ లో నెంబర్ 1, క్యాంపస్ లో నెంబర్ 1.
అది
మీ పిల్లల బంగారు భవిష్యత్తుకు మాది బాధ్యత.